quite a disclaimer really quick here. When I recorded Archangel, the DLC for the Expanse, you would probably see something a bit different. Obviously, I still had my flag, and this is just a pre-record moment because I am onto a part. I think I'm going to do the whole series itself, just not 2 parts of it, basically. So basically, Archangel is basically the DLC for the Expanse Telltale series, and I enjoyed it. It was a bit confusing for me. However, where you're seeing this video now, obviously, yeah, basically. So my recording froze when I was doing the first part of it. Now, however, I don't know how long Archangel is going to be. I'm probably going to do timestamps like I did the rest of the Expanse Telltale series if you have not seen my playthrough. This DLC, however, you don't play as Camilla Drummer, the protagonist from the game itself, and this is just an excellent performance by the Mirage Lady, as I say, because I can't really pronounce her name. But yeah, excellent performance, and the DLC is a bit disappointing. I mean, if you know much about the TV show series, because this is based on the TV show series, and obviously you're stuck in New York, you're basically trapped, and something about sabotaging, it's a whole bunch of politics stuff that I am really not into politics. But, however, I enjoyed this DLC, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the experience of it. Like I said, disclaimer, obviously we'll be wearing the same shirt when I'm re-recording it, so just a little FYI. I hope you guys enjoy this DLC, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I think it's 1 hour long for the whole thing itself, so it might be 1 hour long. Like I said, if you do enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button and, join the Answer family and, check out my Telltales, the Expanse series. I platinumed this game twice in a row, and, which is, quite interesting. However, through the whole game itself, I enjoy it. It's based on the TV show series, and, yeah, like I said, it's really good. It's really good. DLC was decent. Like I said, the con of it, basically, the pros and the cons. So the con of it, the disappointing part is it's kind of a short DLC and you're stuck at like one particular place. You don't go anywhere else. Like, you're just stuck on Earth, basically, and you're playing as Avasarala. Which, it's based on the TV show series, like, she's also from the TV show series, not just Camilla Drummer, but her also is in the TV show series. So again, there's certain things I don't understand through it, because I don't really watch that much of the show. However, I am getting back into the show again. I'm already in, like, season 2 already. Just found out that Julie Miles, from the main game itself, she makes a cameo, basically. And if you haven't seen my playthrough, then you don't know who Julie Miles is. She is actually from the TV show series as well. And Drummer's crew, not from the TV show series, just a little FYI if anyone was curious about that. Nope, they're not. But reprise their roles, or back with their roles, I should say, from the TV show series. Obviously, Camilla Drummer and Chrisjen Azar, which that's the names of the characters, not their names in real life. But however, I can't really pronounce the other one's name. I hope you guys do enjoy Archangel, and that is it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So, let me know what you think of the DLC if you've played it yourself. Is it worth $6? Honestly, if you enjoy the main show, if you're a big fan of the show, then yes, it will be worth $6. But however, you don't want to waste your money, then don't play the DLC. It's literally like a short kind of DLC. I mean, really, you're just stuck in one room and trying to escape that one room and doing politics and voting on stuff and, that kind of stuff. Just to be completely honest, but however, I enjoyed it. Like I said, decent DLC for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of Archangel. Enjoy, guys. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Here we go. I ain't gonna geek out that much, though.
The Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for
Oh,
a
it looks so
summit.
beautiful. New York.
We await the official briefing
The
later
future
tonight.
of New York.
Deputy
I can see this.
Undersecretary Chrisjen Avasarala has been sequestered to an
Avasara,
undisclosed
okay.
Earth location for emergency government operations.
Security bunker.
Archangel
Okay.
is arriving. Stand by for resume post.
Archangel, okay.
Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use
Nope. Nope. I don't need
So
help.
This is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not
Oh,
bad
wow.
for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary. How was your trip in?
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Ooh.
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the
That
siege,
looks so beautiful.
I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It doesn't mean a shit. But at least it's a chance.
Sure,
to know
we'll do
your
that.
enemies. Where is your voice coming from anyway? I don't see a comms link.
Uh-oh. Hello.
What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Oh, chess. Yay. Huh.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Cusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juneau. And
Oh.
Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are
Callisto.
you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
Oh, we're first person. I love how they did first person in this game. I love it. Okay. I don't really need a tutorial. Check hand terminal for messages. Oh, that's turn terminal.
Some fucking admiral and that Torque Mendes. That's the agenda.
Puzzle. Slide the tides to connect both. Oh, shit. Okay. I am not good with puzzles. This is gonna be a puzzly. Oh, shoot. I trapped it.
Worse than whatever puzzle I did last time. Actually, to be honest, that wasn't that bad. It's just a puzzle drummer. I can't do this puzzle. I might just flip around and and see what I can do with this puzzle because I don't think I'll be able to do this in one go because I don't remember how this puzzle works, to be honest. Smooth the cable. Okay. I love how there's like music playing while I'm trying to figure out this puzzle right now. Maybe?
Oh, I actually made that trap now. Okay.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Shut up.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Shut up. I just figured out that puzzle. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yes, I love doing these things. Touch. Shut up. I actually figured that puzzle out. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed of myself, actually. Very impressed of myself for that, though.
Chrisjen,
Bravo me.
I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is
I probably said that wrong.
valuable, of course.
And yet,
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
what
Whoa.
issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos.
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
Of course,
Power play?
but I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide. My name has been put forward, but listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish. Everyone is finally acknowledging all the work you do.
By
Oh, wow.
taking my job?
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Okay then. Rude. Oops.
Undersecretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCR battleship Ramses
The
II
UNN
entered Juno moon space.
figures.
We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you
Oh.
are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Kruzko, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick.
Oh, it's still
Sounds
going.
damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident.
It's still going.
I better look into it myself before responding.
Okay. Touch. Okay. Cool. Hand
It's been a long
terminal.
time since Charlotte called.
Examine. Message.
Hi, Mom.
Listen message.
It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few
Oh
days,
yeah.
and, well, I'm
That's
worried.
his. That's
You took
her
the news
son, I
off of
think.
me
from the show.
She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who were caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
Wow.
Sweet
Reply.
child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again. Go to the nearest medical clinic and get tested.
yourself tested.
The full STD panel. Those outer planet whores are the worst in the system. If discretion is required, forward the bill to me and let this be the last we speak of it.
She
Now,
did
go.
not.
I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
Okay. It's still going off. They're both still going off. I like that. We get to play as her! Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I wanna... I know there's a thing about the case.
Once I finish my
bar.
work, this will serve nicely for a wind down.
I mean, walking wise, I
So
meant to
this
say.
is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest.
Oh, so cool.
I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
That's cool. I like the waterfall. I want to check up on our little friend here.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendez.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS.
Play
spotless
chess.
record.
Okay.
If I work this
Possible
right,
ally?
I may be able to bend this little shit to my will.
Possible, but unlikely. He seems to see this vote as a chance to establish himself.
Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
Oh. He corrupt?
So Cusco has something to hide. Maybe something I
Interesting.
could use as leverage if you won't take
Mhm.
orders.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Marie Esperon.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
A belter.
Oh.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access.
True.
We're trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
I never thought I'd miss the real Nishan, but this little gadget creeps me out.
Meditate. This is actually one of the trophies I have to do, though. Meditate. Prayer. Zen Master. Chapel. Why not?
Protect Shohreh from his own foolish impulses.
Juno.
Give me the strength to solve this clusterfuck around Juno.
Okay, cool. Cool. Easy. Easy trophy. Just gotta meditate. Easy trophy. Window?
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost. The bobblehead himself. They
Bobblehead
captured
himself.
The insecure look in his eyes.
That's funny. Bobblehead himself. Alright. let's do chess.
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
This is when they actually tease the thing itself, so we're gonna play chess. I am not much of a chess person.
You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop.
Oh,
Move, darling.
shit.
My dear Arjun. Have you learned
let's talk.
nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats.
So we are locked in a bunker. Okay.
But when I return home, you should block out your schedule. If only everything was as
That
straightforward as
was the
politics,
fastest
the rules are
chess
always
match in the world of I don't even know if I did it right, honestly. All right, let's look at the map, the star map. That was literally the fastest one. I'm surprised I got that puzzle right. All right, here we go.
As
Inner
if Earth
planets.
weren't big enough to worry about.
Zoom. Dates about Earth. Okay.
10%. Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing.
Interesting. I'm gonna butcher reading things, so don't mind it. Zoom out. Of course, we have to look at the belt.
AKA my never-ending headache.
Curiosity. If this is... Oh, Taiko Station.
One can only imagine
Port.
what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
Fred Johnson is actually from the show as well, as I've learned. Ship data. Okay. Reports.
Based on the velocity,
Unknown.
the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
Seems about right. Settlement data. Okay.
Martians are
That's right.
brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
Interesting is right. Outer planets. Zoom. Interesting. I'm not gonna go through all of the things. Gotta sit down.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
I don't even know what that opens. Examine. This guy? Send reply. Why not?
Admiral Krusco. The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority. However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses II, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery.
Oh.
One I intend to solve.
Okay. Make a drink at the bar. Okay. Let's make a drink. We deserve a drink. Shall we? I want to open this safe, but I can't open the safe. Let's fix up a drink.
Am I ready to unwind?
Oh yes, absolutely. Let's ease the pain with some I'm gonna say whiskey in a fancy bottle. I mean, I'm not a drink expert. I don't really drink, so.
The belt. Your own damn children.
Mm-hmm.
It's all too much to control.
Oh no.
Shit.
Shit is right. What happened? Shit is not good. Now we're in a lockdown, it seems like. Secret passage?
Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The
Okay.
time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vote.
Oh.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
True.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show.
What do you know? Oh no.
Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned a few things besides
Fudge.
networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remembered them.
Connect right? Okay. Connect down. Oh, no. Disconnect. Connect down. Connect. Connect down? Nope. Right. 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 Okay. Down. Okay. Down? No. No. Left. Okay, left. Connect. Okay. Connect. Connect. Up. Dang it. Left. Connect. Connect. Okay. Not too hard comparing to, what I went through. What was it? Episode 3?
Well done, Madam
Doing the
Undersecretary.
power?
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan.
Okay. Everything is back to normal.
We have power again, but it's limited. Any news from the outside
Hold
world?
to open.
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno.
Take the
and
key.
intervention window is closing. You've received another message
Take
from
the
Admiral
key.
Roosevelt, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on
Take
him?
the key.
I'm afraid not. Of course.
Take the
if
key.
Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
Take the
Listen.
key.
I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
Take the key. Take the key. This is gonna go to the safe, isn't it? I bet you. Wall safe. Open. Let's see what dark secrets you are holding.
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
He wouldn't
Good job.
understand. Okay, what do we got in here? Safe cracker. Nice. Examine. Deep cover agents. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Kersil's file. Okay. Emergency protocol. Ooh, wait, there was more? Oh, wait.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have.
Okay.
If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
Aliens. Blame aliens for everything. Alright, that's it. Alright. On to our chessboard again. Here we go. We're still playing chess.
My darling, while I would gladly carve up my schedule for you, it sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this.
I'm gonna say we're gonna attack.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
I'm gonna go with attack.
Foolish little shit. Falling in love with some belter. I blame you for this ridiculous sentimentality. All the time we spent raising him. And what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
True. True. Meditate. Meditate again. Just to get the anger out of us, just meditate. Properly meditate. Prayers. Bunker.
Give me the strength not to strangle that infuriating private, or the strength to do it. Either way. Protect my husband, who I need far more than I want him to know. Get Krusko to listen to reason. Give him enough wisdom, or enough fear of what I'll do to him.
Leave. There we go. A lot of meditation going on, though. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright. Now we gotta go check the hand terminal. Okay, so my recording kind of messed up a bit. So, I'm on the second account, because I had to restart over the thing itself. I'm not sure if I beaten this, or if I'm close to the ending, actually. So, there was a lot of stuff that happened, and, which kind of sucks. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sit on the desk, and, go from there. Let's do hand terminal.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I
Right.
wanted to reach out. What you said about Marie, that was pretty low. Even for you.
Oof.
She's important to me, Mom. You both are. That's why I want to be honest about my feelings. Just
I mean, if
don't
he's
push me
honest.
away, okay? Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However, I may have spoken
your life.
harshly about your
We're gonna go with that.
infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all bad if you like her. But
True.
keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and
Exactly.
you can never let your guard down. In
Who's the
that
one who
way,
said the belt
it's
was
like
dangerous?
politics. I love you desperately.
Drummer.
And I pray I will see your
Absolutely.
face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Oh, she said Semper Fi. Nice. Oh, here we go. Mom, I probably don't need to tell you why I'm writing after everything the two of you have been through. You've give him hell over a girl. Really? For a diplomat? You certain know how to burn your bridges. Charles is in a bad place, so if you need to go easy, we've been messaging since the deployment and as far as back as Luna. And he's been hurting that whole time. Not that I've heard everything lets you see that. I've met his new girlfriend, Mary, and she's not what you think. Sharp as razor, but doesn't take shit from anyone or anybody. You probably like her. If you weren't already convinced, you never will. Be a good mother and lay off the guy. Oh, swing by sometime. Your grandchildren want to see you, and they're the first ones in charge. Love, Ash. Okay. Admiral. We need to do him, right? Yeah, we do.
Secretary, this is Admiral
We need to do him.
I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law,
Oof.
and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Krusko, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Send message.
Admiral Krusko, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses 2. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file.
Yep.
It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word for me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Well done. Okay. Computer. Do this guy. Once again.
Oh, Chrisjen, I was just about to call you. The council
really?
has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even. But there's too much momentum.
You're looking at this all wrong. Vote against this motion with me, and we can secure the belt without all the red tape of a committee.
While I'd never bet against your persuasive talents, I have a meeting to run to. I'll just have to go with my gut on this vote.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Chrisjen, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Oof.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Bet. Let's do... this one.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Chrisjen.
I should have known.
How's the
How are
family?
you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now, what do you need?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the
Okay.
funds are never there. See that
Okay.
Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Chrisjen Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Moving on. This person.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
I'm afraid I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of
Taxes,
any
okay.
kind, you will be calling
Okay.
Mendez Sir before the week is out.
Okay.
Do you understand?
A more powerful Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
Moving on. Next person.
Avasarala.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can
True.
give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
This person.
Is this for real? Chrisjen Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
That's not surprising. I hardly remember it either.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Mendes security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I
Oh.
understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendes is trying to pull.
Can
True.
I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Chrisjen.
Okay. This person?
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Mendez is not the one you should be afraid of, Mr. Weiss.
I'm not sure I appreciate that implication, Madam Undersecretary.
It's simply a reminder that the People's Party has friends in the UN, and you wouldn't want to jeopardize that friendship.
Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good.
Okay.
I'll meet you at your station.
Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Voting.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
If I'm correct,
Let's give
this
Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
Understood.
and then
See,
against against
No new
buildings.
taxes.
Got it.
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good. Let me double check these tallies.
Dang it!
Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should secure you the
I
votes.
was trying to
I'll
do it
settle on your
first on.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast the deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session.
I wanted to do it first try because there's a trophy for that. Oopsies.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing.
I'll do it offline. I'll do it offline myself, but that was tricky. Make a drink in the bar. Let's do it. Make a drink at the bar. Fix up a drink.
Am I ready for a break? Or is
Oh
there
yeah,
more
absolutely.
to do?
We're ready for a break. We are so ready for a break. Absolutely. Let's get more of that whiskey. I'm guessing it's whiskey because it's a fancy bottle, so it's whiskey, right? It has to be. I love how the little robot has like a little eye.
Restored to the compound.
That's the good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running, I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Dang it.
Security breach. Security
What
breach.
now?
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move!
Oh
Move!
god.
Move!
This ain't good. Oh my god. Ow, my ears. Ow, my ears. That's a wake-up call for sure. God damn it.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is.
We're like in a panic room.
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Oh.
I understand you're only doing your job, Private, but you're being manipulated. There is no security breach.
I don't know anything about it, ma'am. Just following orders. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp, this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Oh my god. Well then. Take in later.
This might come in handy.
Okay. Let's light this.
At least my prison can smell nice.
Prison. She called it. It's straight up prison for sure. Meditate. Meditate in the process.
Give me the self-control not to murder that fucking admiral or anyone else who gets in my way today.
Sure.
Forget about me. Just protect my son.
We don't need to pray about trying to escape. Nah, we don't need that. Meditate, I should say, to escape. Get out of the safe room. Oh, smoke detector. Let's do this. This will help.
Where there's smoke, there's fire alarm.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Come on.
What is happening?
Fuck me. It's real?
Oh my god.
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nishan.
My hero!
Nishan. My hero. My savior. My... What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't get back to the boat from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
Yep. More... Ow. Ears.
What's happening? I'm coming in. Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
Sorry. Have fun, Sharp. You just got played.
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Linking you into the
I
session
forgot
now.
about this.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote.
Oh yeah, we're voting. I
All
forgot about
those
this.
in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it.
Right.
The measure is...
I'm gonna say a joke.
a farce. The belt mocks the UN for its bloated bureaucracy. Why would they respect the wishes of a committee, much less a committee of politicians? Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me.
Okay.
But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp.
Steady fast or valiant? I'm gonna do steady fast.
For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am.
Oh, did we promote him?
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
I think we promoted him.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
Okay, so... And also, a little FYI, if you're curious about something, is I switched over to my main account to the second account, so I'm on the main account again. Only because of the recording that screwed up. And, yeah. So, little FYI if anyone's curious why certain things are changed up a bit. But, like I said... Oh, we can play chess again. I think we can get that trophy, right? We're gonna have to play chess one more time.
My dear, don't worry about Shagapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about.
Attack or an attack?
Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office.
True. True on that.
I tell you the rest over dinner.
There we go. So you have to play chess matches 3 times to get that trophy. Little FYI, if anyone's curious about the trophy stuff. So, review the message on the computer, which we will do that. Let's look at the glass really quick.
I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General.
That's why we got startled for a second. Because of the whole lockdown situation that was happening.
If Nishan's smart, he'll be able to have my job before long. If he is smarter, he'll turn it down.
Like I said, if this DLC was a bit longer, like the main game itself, I would do parts. But I'm just gonna stick with, like, one part. Because, like I said, there's really nothing that you can really do. Which, again, we're underground, so there's, like, this is the only place that you go. You go to this place, and then you go inside that little room over there where that painting is. Like I said, it's a decent DLC. That's all I gotta say. It's a very decent DLC. So we're gonna go ahead, and we're gonna go to... we're gonna go to the computer. So that's what we're doing. We're going into the computer. Now, funny thing is, I never, like, that little box right there, that puzzle, I honestly did not expect to actually, like, get that down, like, straight up. Because, like, I was, like, mind-blowing, because I'm not really good when it comes to puzzles, but regardless, that's what I did. Let's look at the hand terminal real quick. Let's see if we have any messages for our son. No, we don't, unfortunately.
Let's see if the world managed to keep itself together in my absence.
So basically, Avasar is in charge of the belt, I think, from the show itself. If I'm correct, I might be wrong. Like I said, I don't really know that much about the show, but how I know is that this game came first before the show. Like I said, Kamiya Drummer's crew is not from the show. It's a different crew. And yeah, basically. Go ahead and let's mess around with this a little bit here. Let's go ahead and examine. Menendez, alright. Oh. That's not what I want. Admiral Crusoe.
Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate.
Oh yeah, he's the UNN. Okay.
And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the
So in other words, we don't trust the UNN.
I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing. And I will be saying as much.
I can't remember if we blackmailed him. I think we did.
Conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Cusco out.
Crusto, send a message.
Admiral Cusco, thank you for sharing the good news. While the workings of the MCRN may have soared over your head today, I am confident in my assessment. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely.
I like that message. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and contact this fool.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
We were voting against him, though.
Wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I would.
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be.
Yes, I did.
Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
And we just hanged him up. Wow. Just wow. Okay, leave the office. We're gonna leave the office. I don't think we can take another drink. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and leave the office. Slowly but surely leave the office.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nishan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto.
Oh no.
It's not good.
Show me.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto. In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
Damn. That's
While
not good.
tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown.
Damn.
The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement.
Damn. That's
And
not good
just
at all.
in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We're also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
Yep, OPAs, aka terrorists. I think that's what it is.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me.
I hate this
I know we don't
music.
always agree, still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Chrisjen, they released the
That
official
that's
list of
literally
casualties.
that's literally
Didn't
sad
want to
music.
enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special.
Deceased.
So thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Aww. Damn. That's not good. You know, like when you hear this sad music. We're taking a train. The UN shuttle. Oh yeah, it's a shuttle. It's giving me heavy rain vibe, or music-wise. That's what I mean. It's kind of giving me that. Kinda.
Oye, who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Chrisjen
that's...
Avasarala. I'm Shohreh's mother. And you must be Marie.
Damn. I feel like they leave it like a cliffhanger for that, though. Madame de, Undersecretary. Oh my god, dude. That was... Like I said, certain things I will understand about this, and then there's certain things that I don't understand about this. But that was like a short DLC, kinda. I mean, it's like a 1 hour long DLC, so most likely the shortest DLC. I don't know if there's like a different ending. If there's a different ending, I don't know. If there's a different ending, like an ultra ending. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know if the choices were good to do that. So obviously should get tested, the other one. So 50% of people on PlayStation did that choice, and then the others did that choice. Introducing to Caruso, diplomat when speaking to Caruso was aggressive while speaking. Okay. We did prayer because that's literally one of the options. Make sure that Menez was behind the blackout. I mean, technically, I feel like he was too harsh about his girlfriend. I feel like we should have done the second answer for that, though. Dealing with Caruso, we didn't find any evidence. Found evidence to convince Caruso. I feel like that part of people would screw people over. Than this one. Sharpwoods. Keep her cool when she was trapped in the safe. Yep. Round 3 rounds. Okay, cool. So yeah, you play three rounds and then you get your trophy for it. Like I said, the DLC, it's decent. It's not perfect. Is it worth the $6 though for a bonus episode that's like 1 hour long? I would say so. It is. Like I said, there's certain things that I don't understand. And I don't know. It's intriguing to play as Chrisjen Azazar from the show as well as your protagonist, then playing as drummer for it. If they have any like new coming content, I guess you could say. I don't think they're gonna do a season 2 for this, which I don't know if that's gonna be happening. I know Telltales is working on their Wolf Among Us 2 happening next year, which around December I will be getting into Wolf Among Us on PC just to get ready for Wolf Among Us 2, which technically we're supposed to get that game as well, not just the Expanse Telltale series. Yeah. Again, if you guys want to see my full playthrough of the Expanse Telltale series, you can see all the episodes that I did. There's 5 episodes in total, 6 episodes. You can count the bonus episode as well, which I will put that in the playlist as well. Like I said, if there's any new content coming out for this, I really hope we get bloopers, because Life is Strange, True Colors got their bloopers, which they posted on social media, and I really want to see the bloopers for the making of this game, not because I'm actually friends with one of them, but yeah, it'd be pretty awesome. Oh, fun little thing, okay? I did not know this, and I feel like I am a belter. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because me and the one who plays drummer have the same exact birthday. July 18. I kid you not. I told Issa about this, and I was like, hey, Issa, do we both have, like, do me and Kara, G have the same birthday? She's like, yeah, you guys have the same birthday. And I was like, wow, does that make me a belter? I feel like it does, actually. Really, I think it does. But, yeah, fun fact, me and Kara G have the same birthday month and date, which is weird. Birthday twins. Crazy. But, yeah, like I said, if there's any more Expanse content for the Telltales, I will definitely look into it, probably do more recording of the Expanse. I might do a back and forth kind of thing, so, like, for example, if you want to try to save Maya, where to get these items and all that shit, I might do that, like a little tutorial stuff, which again, that will be timestamped, so we'll see how that goes. But that is it, guys. That is it. Telltale's The Expanse. Like I said, definitely play the main storyline, and you know, it's a debation if you want to get the bonus episode or not get the bonus episode. It's such a debation, but however, the whole game itself, I absolutely love it. Like I said, platinum in it twice. Not a big deal, but I did. And you know, but yeah, that was really good. Looking forward to Telltale's next game, or the upcoming games in the future. Same thing with Deck 9 as well, because I love The Last of Us currently, or yeah, Last of Us, Life is Strange games I'm currently trying to get platinum for as well, trying to. But yeah, like I said, that is it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching this. If you guys do enjoy this, leave a like, subscribe to new. As always, let me know in the comments below what you think of the DLC if you've played it yourself. Like I said before, yeah, that is it. So then, enough for me talking, but hope you guys enjoy. As always, peace out, keep it gaming. See you guys in the next one.